Get live coverage and schedules for your favorite tournaments. Strafe. Everything esports. Download now on iOS and Android.
Straight up throwing down.
You got to do it. There's the Rakan for Norskeren. So Kaiser Rakan into Vayne Thresh in the bottom lane here.
Something nice about having the Vayne there.
Off of his lane opponent early just by spamming Q. So this is a potentially successful dive if they can land the cocoon.
Gimgoon trying to dodge around. The cocoon misses by a mile. Gimgoon doesn't even have to flash away, but now he flashes and the chase is still on. Xerxes going to jump up. Chachi survives and first blood goes to Splyce.
Yeah, but by the skin of their teeth right there, Splyce doing their best FPX impression and making...
Renekton, FPX is doing their best to try and invade and get that advantage.
Yeah, Splyce just not able to react to this one quickly at all. Xerxes will now realize that something not very good is going on for Splyce, but Tian secures it. There's the hook coming in, and Xerxes already stunned up and locked down. Norskeren with the blast gun will knock them back, but Humanoid's not in the best of shapes now. LWX going low, dodging around as much as he can. The kill comes out. GPO doing a lot of work here, but Doinby can step back forward, looking for the cold, and Meek will heal him up a bunch. Humanoid is down, and now Norskeren and Kobe have to run for the hills. No flashes available, no escape really. Norskeren try to battle dance out, will get the jump away in the end.
He can sneak around for this top lane gank though. There's a sense of security from the control ward for Gimgoon right there, and he is still he has his flash back, but he's got a lot of lane to go.
Realm Warp is there. The Cocoon's going to connect and stop it though, and now the chase is on Gimgoon. Tried to Realm Warp out, but didn't have the flash. Norskeren in the mid lane, trying to get the knock up here. The hook still lands on Humanoid, and that Syndra will fall once again, gifted over to Doinby.
And notice how Crisp canceled his auto attack there. So
lane as well, about 10 to 11 behind on average.
Yeah, LWX has played this Vayne and Kai'Sa matchup before, so you can see their comfort right there, and they're going deep in this gank.
Yes, too easy to shut down Humanoid underneath the tower. Doinby just about survives. The Unleashed Power wasn't enough.
But I believe that Gragas is currently sitting on the Rift Herald, so across map, yes, the teleport came through from Humanoid to dissuade the dive, but Ocean for...
So far, so we've seen Vayne fall off because of some minor nerfs after his meta, but the late game Vayne is still incredibly potent.
Norskeren hooked up here. You can see he uses the charm straight away, trying to get in, but they jump in for the Vayne. Instead, Norskeren's able to get away. LWX taken low. The cannon barrage not going to be enough. Here goes Kirby. Tries to jump into the backline, goes golden straight away. One flash forward for the auto. He should fall here. Chased down by FPX, but it's a 1-for-1 trade in the bottom lane. Flash away from Norskeren from the explosive cast. Xerxes stepping forward, looking for a bit more damage.
Flanking.
Chachi has the flank. It's a 4v3 in favor of Splyce. The Snakes are trying to bite back against the Phoenix, but the Phoenix will rise again in this fight with the TP coming in. Gingu joins the fray, gets the root onto Chachi, and now FunPlus Phoenix looking for the re-engage. Hook lands. Chachi eats the oranges though, and he's caved. Shut down! Scatter the weak hits too! Splyce still fighting for their lives, but they will sacrifice Xerxes, and now the re-engage comes in. FPX trying to get away, dodge away from Chachi, and here comes no more damage from Splyce. 3,000 gold or so, and they're looking for another tower in the top lane.
And Chachi is constantly just playing weak side as Xerxes is playing around with this dragon right.
Being up, but it allows Splyce to get a little bit of mid lane priority, and now Humanoid, he's just going to get jumped on.
Face check straight into Doinby there, and Doinby should just be able to clean this one up. Humanoid does have flash, so does Doinby, and there's the flash forward. Too easy for Doinby. The Cocoon coming out. They're still looking for the fight. The dominance is there, but the quickness comes out. Oh, here comes Kobe jumping from the backline, and Doinby will fall. Got a lot of damage down, but wasn't able to take down another man.
That was about a quarter second away from a 1v4 with that Sojin giving
his reward, but maybe Splyce want to keep fighting it. Infernal Dragon down. Splyce cannot find an avenue into the fight.
I mean, it was messy, but it did work.
Yeah, and now they get the hook.
Hook onto Humanoid. Humanoid, no time to react. Another kill to FPX, and FPX might just turn their eyes straight towards the Baron.
At least he still had his flash.
Baron on the cards. We saw Splyce throw at Baron against FPX the first time they played. Teleport coming in. Chachi still has his teleport in the bottom lane at the moment. 7,000 HP left on the Baron. Tian is just backing it up. The explosive cast doesn't connect. The repeller was used by Xerxes. Here comes Tian. Doinby screwdriving his way into the backline. Norskeren lands the quickness. They lose their jungler. Chachi did not burn teleport. Humanoid is on his way back up.
Yeah. Chachi and Humanoid both have teleports, so it would be a 4v5, and a lot of ultimates down for FPX. If they want to stop this Baron, Splyce have to go now.
3,000 HP left on it. Splyce going to try and fight it, but already the Baron has fallen. You have to feel Tian gets it. Chachi now on the front line. Crispal has fallen. Splyce, you got to take the fight. You got to make your moment happen. Humanoid jumps in. Tian goes golden. Gimgoon has the flank position. Tian will pay for the Baron with his life, but FPX get 4 Barons out alive.
And FPX
very strong as well. They can just split the map and pull Splyce to try and answer.
I don't think Chachi's getting out of this one.
We will see. He hasn't got the flash, the cannon barrage coming down, but I believe you might be right there, Chat. Chachi falls in a side lane, but Splyce may be looking for the fight here as Kobe jumps in. Crisp goes golden. North Scammon going in with the quickness with the charm, and Crisp has fallen. The shutdown goes to Xerxes. They're trying to get Tian on the back alive, but already Doinby's taken 2, and meanwhile in the top lane, Gimgo is just pushing in to the inhibitors. Doinby gets another. Kobe can't take him out. LWX will fall in the end, but 3 kills go to Doinby in a 4v5, and FPX are looking at the Nexus.
Yeah.
Oh, man. It definitely falls off way less than you would expect.
Yeah.
We've seen late game Renekton's 1v3, 1v4. If there's any type can work towards mid priority without having to worry as much about the Baron.
Of course, both these teams already. Oh, no, Scammond's going to go in. The Cocoon's landed onto Tian. There's the charm as well. He's dead. Tian, the jungler, down. And now Splyce have an opportunity, but Chachi has been caught out by Gimgoon. Gimgoon still has his flash. How's the roam up? Looking for the chase. Teleport coming in. And they're going to try and join the fight. Here's the TP. I believe it's Humanoid joining his teammate. The cannon barrage comes down, and Gimgoon flashes away. The unleashed power is going to chase him. He goes golden, but he's not going to live for too much longer. Splyce find 2 kills.
Oh, this is interesting because it's now 5v3 on the map.
Look at Doinby.
How quickly can Splyce move over? And would FPX try a 3v3 here?
Did the vision line, they
gone.
exhausted the priority. FPX now have control over mid lane. It gives them the Elder, which now vision control of this area.
Looking for a flank. Splyce did restock their control wards, so they have 4 that they can put down that would slowly need to be cleared away.
So Chachi's trying to come across to join the team. Doinby stepping forward, lands the stun on North Scammon, who tries to jump away. There's the charm as well. But already Xerxes dead. That's 2. They get Crisp, but the chase is on. LWX jumping onto Humanoid, who goes golden. Kobe pops his stopwatch as well. But you have to feel this is it. Fly, Phoenix, fly. They clean up the fight in the jungle. Splyce get wiped away, and there's nothing Chachi can do. He flashes away, but FunPlus Phoenix will look towards winning this game.
Doinby finally got his flash off in a team fight, and he destroyed Splyce. They now have a minion wave and 3 strong while preventing the Gangplank from recalling. This should be it.
This is not the LGD story. This is not the Invictus Gaming story. This is Super Carry Doinby taking first in groups.
FunPlus Phoenix rise from the ashes and lock their spot as first in Group B.
It may have looked a little bit more difficult than FPX had intended, and Splyce put up a hell of a fight. Splyce had such a spectacular day to fly through and force this tiebreaker, but at the end of the day, it is FPX who win the series against Splyce.